Greetings. Thank you for your presence today and for your presence here on the planet. Thank you for your broadcasting your energy out like a ripple in the water, knowing that it just goes out and out and out and out and out until finally it returns to you. You know, it's like you're a child or your creation that is birthed from your field and ripples out. It just ripples out and touches other beings, and you know, it's really quite something. It's quite something to imagine it and to realize that you really, really, really do get what you give. What you put out comes back to you. And they say it comes back to you multiplied or sevenfold, or I don't know. I'm going to have some tea. This is Irish breakfast today. I'm not saving my Harney's chocolate tea, but I'm not going to drink it every day until it's gone. I'm going to have it for special. And when it's all gone, I have Irish breakfast, English breakfast, plain black tea. My local co-op carries really nice organic bulk black tea and green tea. I appreciate where I live. It's very moderate, and the water here is incredible. I don't get it out of my tap. I go get it for free. It just flows out of a copper pipe from deep within the earth. And it's public. Anyone can go get it. It's amazing. And I appreciate it so much. I've been drinking it my whole entire existence in my town, which has been about 32 years I've lived here. Sometimes I dream about moving where it's warm, where there's the ocean, and maybe I will. It took a little turn for the cold. It's really cold. And with that, I welcome you. My name is Sue. Welcome to my channel. The purpose of this channel is to allow pure source energy to flow through me as I speak and as I sit with you whenever that may be. And we're always together in the now. So that's nice. That's really nice that we're multidimensional. Over the last few hours, 24-ish hours, I get little ideas, stuff that I want to talk about that I think is important, and I don't write it down and I kind of forget. And then I just sit here and whatever comes through me. And that's how it's always been the past few weeks. It's almost been a month, I think, that I've been doing this. So this is my channel. I'm a rambler, and yet I always get to the point at some point. As I said, my channel is to speak. Did I say that? Maybe not. My intention is to speak upon the subject of meditation and my experience that I've had with meditation over the past 500 and maybe 20 days, maybe less, of meditating every single day for 20 minutes, first thing in the morning after I get my water. I warm up water. Sorry. I didn't get a lot of sleep again. I warm up water so that I can drink. It just feels better, especially when it's like 40 degrees out and freaking cold in the house. I like to warm it up, but I even do it in the summertime just because it just feels like it's just part of me, you know, that same temperature as me. So I warm up my water. Feed the kitty cats, use the restroom, and then after I get the water, and I sometimes wash my face. Today I took a shower. Usually don't take a shower, but I wash my face, and then I go and find my little spot, which is always set up, which I live alone, so it's set up in my living room and it just is. I don't move it. I like it. If I had a housemate or a partner, I don't know if I would leave my little meditation spot there. Doesn't matter. It's not now. So now, and I go sit, turn on get my little thing, this little iPod, find Insight Timer, see who sent me a thank you for meditating with me message or a friend request, and then I have a preset I set it for a whole hour just because I have no idea how long I'm going to go, and get going. I just turn it on and I meditate holding crystals. I didn't always, but I have been lately. So I pick up my crystals, put on my hat, cover my eyes so it's nice and dark, and then I go. I just start to breathe in my nose. And I feel that, I just focus on how that feels, and then I breathe out my nose, and I focus on how that feels, and then eventually my attention goes to a sound, which is a clock ticking. And these days it's a little heater. So I just focus on that, and basically time disappears, and I enter into the heart space and connect with source and plug in. And I only do it for 20 minutes, maybe 21 or 22 minutes, just depending. And then it's over and I'm on with my day. And I do that every day. And since I've been doing that every day, and not to the outward appearance, but inwardly, my life has done a 180. I can't say that I'm constantly in the state of joy, but I am in the state of joy more than not, and way more than I used to ever be. I spent my entire life feeling sad, really, really, really sad, and just longing for something that I never knew what it was, and I would try things to see if that's what it was, like relationships or, certain beliefs or religious sort of things, spiritual kind of things. I tried so many things. I have so many books in my house about stuff that I don't need anymore or want anymore. So I appreciate it. I appreciate this practice, and I don't know, it just seemed like the best thing for me to talk about. Like, what else am I going to talk about? Politics? What's happening in the world? I remember learning that, I think it's from the Old Testament of the Holy Bible, or the Bible, or whatever you want to call that. The saying of "there is nothing new under the sun." I think that was in maybe one of those books like Proverbs. I need to read the Bible again. I haven't read the Bible since I was really, really young. Excuse me, probably stopped reading the Bible in my early 20s. Anyway, there's nothing new under the sun. And yes, it's true, we're entering into a new era. a new phase of existence, which is new. And maybe that just eliminates all that stuff that came before it. And I kind of like that idea of, yes, we're in a new phase and everything's different, energy's different, everything's different. So the past is no longer affecting us, which it can affect you if you allow it to. And you can also choose to step into the new, step into the new way of your heart open, and uprooting the hate and the fear that were planted within you, uprooting them. And yeah, they're there for a reason, I suppose, but just uproot them and choose a new way to think, a new system of thought. We get to choose. We are creators. The Creator dwells within our every cell, and it is our divine birthright to create. So choose wisely. Choose joy, choose what feels good. Like, what a concept. You do not have to suffer in order to be loved by God, Source, the universe, the divine, all in all, the one. Great Spirit, the Creator. You do not have to suffer to be loved, to be accepted, to be worthy. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's new. It's a new way to think. And it's like, okay, if I don't have to suffer, I get to be do I get to be happy? Do I get to feel good? And the answer is yes. Yes, 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 yes. And you can take that all the way to the bank. I now choose to live in joy. I now choose to live in appreciation of the beautiful creation that I am and that I see all around me. I choose to drive my bus. I choose to drive my vehicle. I choose to be the driver. I choose to take the reins and take this cart where I want to go, where I see fit, where Source leads me. And so when you plug in every day and connect with Source, that begins to be the voice you hear. And you feel it. You're overcome by peace, like by the greatest exhalation, like boom. Thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for receiving this beautiful transmission of pure source energy. It's amazing because as it flows through me, it enhances me. It enlivens me. And you can do this too. All you have to do is ask. And practice meditation. Have a glorious rest of your day and night. Sleep well. Sleep in peace. Live in peace. Be peace. You are peace. peace.